Hey everyone, we are going to show how is the process to get a final prediction of about the probability of landslide occurrence. First of all, as we mentioned previously, we have to use land use, geology, slope, and precipitation accumulated 90 days before a landslide happened. So also we need to use the yes no landslide inventory, and we are going to apply a linear regression model in order to finally predict the landslide occurrence, which is a probability with between 0 and 1. But first of all, I wanted to show you what are the actual layers used. So as you can see here is our landslide inventory, and every of these landslides happen at a certain point in time. We have around more than 100 landslides. So as you can see here in the attribute table, so we process with SHRIPS data, which is the rainfall data, and we got the different values of accumulated precipitation of 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, and finally from accumulation from 2 to 10 days previous to this landslide happened. So this is related with the landslide inventory as well as with the rainfall data inventory. So, but apart from that, we have also our DEM, which is a high resolution digital elevation model, which is from 6 meters resolution. And with that, we got the slope, which is an important input for our model. It is considered one of our predictors. And finally, last but not least, we have our land use map, which is going to use also to be introduced into the model in order to get the probabilities. So once this model is trained, what we are going to do is make inference and try to predict, but we need to predict in some units. But in this case, our units is going to be called slope units, which is the smaller geomorphological unit where we are going to analyze this, right? And once we run the model and the algorithm that give you these slope units that comes from digital elevation model, so we can run the model and finally we can predict. This is I'm going to show an example for the probability of today, and this is the final probability for today, which is pretty low. And also I wanted to show how that it looks like, how this should be shown for our clients, our customers, our decision makers take decisions. This is a 3D view from Florencia Caqueta, so you can see the main road, which is in purple, and this is the secondary road, and this is the main road, the one that you can see on the left. So this one is pretty important because it's the one that must suffer a landslide through the time. So as you can see here, it is predicting for today the probability that a landslide happen in this side. So, and this probability is given every day in this 3D view. So I hope you like the demo and see you next time.